Winning! Back from Vegas, winning! I have tiger blood and Adonis DNA. Winning! I just printed out my drug test results. Drug-free! Winning! I willed it that way. Okay, enough of spoofing that idiot Charlie Sheen. I'll talk about that whole boondoggle in another video. What a dick weasel he is. Again, that goes to my whole anti-celebrity mentality thing, but, you know, that's going to have to be another rant. This rant is about this kid. I come home from Vegas and I get this video from this kid he's a young man now, who just got scammed for like $30-something thousand. You got to go see his video. And he's talking about this online shops, online stores. Wait a minute, let me look what it is. Stores online. And I'll tell you, what a boondoggle, what a scam this guy got. If what he's saying is true, and I believe every word of it, he got scammed huge. He got screwed without a kiss. What it was is these guys that do these seminars, they come to different towns and they put ads in the paper. We'll get you in business. We'll get you websites. You can make tons of money. All you got to do is let us do the wet work, and then you sit by your computer and collect the money. So all these people go to the seminar and they sign you up for a website for like 150 bucks, whatever. And of course you're going, well, Kinghuman, that's not so bad, 150 bucks for a website, but how's this guy lose 30 grand? Because that's the kernel that they plant, you know, that's the little seed they plant, and then there's an upsell all along the way. So one of these upsells, from what I understand, from what the guy said, was, yeah, you pay us more money, pay us a couple of grand, and we'll give you our secret sources for the stuff you want to sell, which are Hollywood DVD movies. So you give us a couple of grand and we'll give you our special source. We've verified he's great. The guy gives him the money. What does it turn out to be? Some Alibaba China sourcing rip-off motherfucker. And of course the kid gets into it thinking, you know, it's just a source. And of course they're all counterfeit. All those movies, all that stuff is all counterfeit coming out of China. He gets shut down. Now the kid's bankrupt. He's lost everything. You gotta watch his video. I'll put a link to it in here. It's so sad. And he's an intelligent, articulate kid. When I saw that this kid got scammed, I was amazed because I think he's got an MBA. He is on top of his game, and he got scammed. I couldn't believe it. He obviously hadn't seen my videos. I can't be everywhere at once. This is what happens when I take a freaking vacation. People get scammed, they lose their life savings, they go bankrupt because I'm not there to help them. Listen, I'm too important to be having to deal with this when I come home. It's very upsetting to me to see you people getting scammed. You have to listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Don't buy crap from China. If it's any kind of name brand stuff, stay away from it. And that includes media, like this kid, I keep saying kid, this guy. He bought media, he bought Hollywood movies, but it includes all kinds of media, especially software. I know you can go there right now and buy Adobe Creative Suite 5, 10, whatever the current version is right now. And I don't know, I haven't looked at it, but I know it's got to be selling for several hundred to a couple of $1,000 online. Legitimately. And if you go to Alibaba, you could probably find the whole suite for $40. And then people are amazed that it's counterfeit when they try to resell that on eBay. You think you're going to be able to buy something that sells for $2,000 for $40 out of China and it's going to be the real deal? Are you insane? Think about it. There's only one place that manufactures that software. Adobe, they manufacture it. They sell it for $2,000 or whatever. They're not going to sell that software. Adobe is not going to sell it to some guy in China for 20 bucks so that the guy in China can sell it to you for 40 bucks so that you can sell it on eBay for 100 bucks. If it's selling for 2,000 bucks, it just would not happen, could not happen. Use your brain for something other than keeping your ears apart. You made me mad and you made me cough. You're giving me a thrombo, you people. And that's one element of it. Now, the other element of it, this guy who goes to this seminar, this slick seminar, and these guys promise him the moon, just give us a couple $100, we'll make you a website and you'll make $1 million. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Make your own websites. You know, don't throw money at a problem like that. That's why you need to start out slow and experiment. Make your own freaking website. If it doesn't work, you move on. It's a learning process. You maybe lose $100 and you move on. But you don't lose $30,000. You don't give people $30,000 to put you in business. Dude, you could have bought a real turnkey brick and mortar business for that amount of money that had a track history you could have looked at. You could have bought kiosks in a mall. There's so much you could have done with that money. You could have gone to Las Vegas and invested it in Baccarat. Okay, now I'm freaking out. Oh, holy crap. I'm so sorry for you, man. Poor guy. He's victimized twice. Right now he's victimized twice. He's going to be victimized 3 times. First, he's victimized by that online shops, whatever the hell it is. Secondly, he's victimized by Alibaba because online shops told him, hey, go to Alibaba and buy this stuff. This is our supplier. They're great. So now he's victimized twice by Alibaba and the online shops, whatever. And now if he seeks recourse, he's going to be victimized a 3rd time. If he goes to the Federal Trade Commission, the Federal Trade Commission will go to online shops and fine them and say, yeah, you screwed a bunch of people. So we're going to fine you. And they grab a bunch of that online shop's money saying what they did was illegal. But what do they do with that money? What does the Federal Trade Commission, our government, what do they do with that money? Do they give it to the victims? Fuck no! They put it in their own pocket. Saying, hey, we have to fund our department, don't we? We have payroll, we have things we need to do. We have to justify our existence, we have to pay ourselves. So now the guy's gotten ripped off 3 times. He's not getting his money back. If he goes to an attorney, the attorney's going to rip him off. All he wants to do is get the poor schmuck, he just wants his money back. And now he's got to deal with attorneys and Federal Trade Commission and bullshit after bullshit. He knows he's boned. He ain't getting a dime back. And now, if he tries to get his money back, it's going to cost him more money. Attorneys. Ugh. It's freaking... Dude, seek out an attorney. Try and find a good one, if you can. And have him take it on a contingency basis. Because all the wet work has been done for you, if what you're telling me is true, that that online shops had a class action suit against them and you were not a part of it, so you're free to sue them on a private level, and all the wet work's done. If it's been adjudicated and they found in favor of the plaintiffs, then it's a slam dunk. The attorney has very little work to do. Tell him, you better take it on a contingency basis and try not to rape me too bad. Or at least if you're going to rape me, give me a kiss afterwards. But there's no good solution to where you're at, man. I'm sorry to hear you got ripped off. You got to start listening to what I say. I don't care if you got an MBA, you got a BFD, whatever the hell you got. Didn't help you. They slicked you out. It's an expensive education that you just got, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear you got scammed, dude. But hopefully, by putting it out there like you did, you'll keep other people from getting scammed. And I'm trying to do that by telling you people, don't source your crap in China. Huge counterfeiters. They're... Alright, I'm much too important to get upset about this stuff because I'm a big shot. And been offered a TV show. I'll talk to you about that later. I can't talk about it right now. But I'm huge. You don't even know how huge I am. Alright, go away, buy an R, be safe, don't get scammed. Be nice to somebody besides yourself. Help an old lady get some groceries. Do something good for somebody besides yourself, you self-centered pieces of... Get me upset again. Bye!